Hi guys, welcome back to another routine in our Back to the Bar series. And today, something a little bit different. We're doing a simple do anywhere bar circuit routine. So for this one, you do not need any equipment at all. You can just follow along with me. So whether you are traveling or you are out in a park or you're just chilling at home, this is the perfect routine for you. So let's do it. Alright, this is going to be quite a fun one, so we're going to start with a warm-up and then we're going to get straight into our circuit. So arms up overhead, draw navel in tight. We are starting, as I like to start pretty much every bar routine I do, with just a nice little march here, just to warm everything up. That's the plan. And I am actually warming up this morning because it's cold! Oh my god, finally. I used to love the heat, and I still kind of do actually. But I think I'm getting older because now I can't handle it as much. And we're gonna start to do a big pull. So every time knee comes up, you're still keeping chest lifted, chin lifted, all that jazz. We don't wanna go too hard so we can't even handle that circuit, but we just wanna get some nice, get the blood pumping, let's say, and then take a twist here. So still pulling arms down, we're taking knee, or rather elbow toward opposite knee. That's the one. And go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring it down. Feet will stay hip distance apart. Toes just pointing straight forward. You can do hands on the hips, navel in tight. We're going to roll up to the balls of feet. Roll down. Roll up. Roll down. So make sure that you are also engaging the glutes here. How do you do that? You just squeeze them tight. You squeeze them tight. I feel like it's a little bit dark in here this morning. I'm just realizing now I've got these windows completely shuttered off. Hopefully you guys can see me okay. I think so. But yeah, it is a little bit darker. I'm just in my cave. That's cool. A little bit more here. And go for 3, 2, 1, heels down, inhale, reach arms up overhead, exhale, forward fold, let the head just hang, give it a little wiggle out. You could have a little bit of a bend in the knees here as well, and then slowly roll back up. We do it again, inhale, reach, exhale, forward fold, slowly stack back up. Keep going there. Inhale, exhale. So on each one of those, keep it really controlled. Really articulate the spine as you roll back up to standing, reach, and fold. And we'll do one more here, and we're actually just going to stay in that fold. I'm going to turn to the side so you guys get a better idea of what we're doing here. So plant the fingertips, we've got starfish fingers here, pop heels up, you're going to inhale, bend the knees between the elbows. Knees are not coming together, so you're still keeping that hip distance separation, and then you're going to exhale, push the butt up. So inhale, we drop down. Exhale, butt goes up. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Keep it going here. And if that stretch is too much, first thing here, you can always, of course, roll the heels back, so just like that. So do what you need to do there. You can keep a little bend in the knees. Make sure you're letting the neck go long. For 3, 2, and 1. Heels roll back. Woo. Put a deep bend in the knees. Slide the hands up to the tops of the thighs. So we're in this weird kind of squat position. You're going to pop the butt out. So lift the chest. We got a visitor. Shoulders pulling back, and then exhale, round tuck in. So just nice standing cat-cow. Luna's here for the cat-cow. She's here for the cat portion of the cat-cow. She's not sure about the cow. What's up, Luna? Say hello. Okay. That's it. And then last one, roll all the way back up. Take the feet nice and wide now, toes pointing out to either side. Reach arms up overhead. Inhale. On the exhale, you're just gonna press down, sink into it. Inhale, reach. We'll just do a few of these. Exhale, press down, knees pushing wide, sitting nice and low. And we'll go for one more here. We'll stay down here. Take the thumbs to the inner thighs, so hands just on top of the legs. Go ahead and twist to one side. Dropping the shoulder, pushing the leg back. Luna, where are you going? She's on the prowl, kind of. Switch to the other side. And then come back through center. Woo, sink nice and low. Press all the way up. Heel toe the feet back in. Give it a little shake out. We are ready for the circuit. So essentially what we're gonna do here, it's sort of one circuit that we're gonna do 3 times, but really it changes a little bit each time. So you'll kind of get the hang of the move. The moves will stay similar throughout, but it'll change a little bit. So I hope that makes sense. If not, it'll make sense as we go through it, I promise. But yeah, we've got 3 rounds. Each move, I might regret saying this, but each move we're gonna do for a full minute. And we're gonna go pretty much just like straight through at that full minute, and then we'll have a break between rounds. Yeah? Okay. I think we're gonna be fine. I think we're gonna be just fine here, but yeah, things are gonna get burning, blood's gonna be pumping, it's gonna be fun. So I've got my timer here to get us ready to start. The first one, just so you're set up for once I press play on that timer, once I press go, whatever it is, you're gonna drop it low here. Butt is tucked under, remember, so if you're looking from the side, I'm staying tucked here, I'm not popping it back, and we're just gonna pulse it out there. So, set up for that one. We're gonna go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1. All right, arms out to the side. We're off. Off we go. So just stay low and pulse. Really, again, like I said, just directing the knees super wide, keeping butt tucked under, and we're digging down deep here. So stay nice and low. It's kind of nice that we don't need like any equipment for this one. Don't even want to deal with the mat right now, nothing. So this one is really good. Like I said, you can do it anywhere in the sense that like, if you are traveling and perhaps you're like in a hotel or an Airbnb or somewhere where like you don't want to lie down on the floor, or maybe you haven't brought your mat with you, or maybe you're outside and you don't want to lie down on the ground, any of those things, this is completely standing. So you can do it anywhere. I guess anywhere as long as it's flat. Maybe like you don't want to do this somewhere where it's really unstable, perhaps. All right, a few more seconds here. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna keep the weight in the left leg here, pop up right leg, drop it back down. So it's a pop up, that leg is straight, and softly drop back down. So you shouldn't be splatting down. You really wanna resist that release. So as you lift, the hip will turn forward. There's a little turn forward, turn back out, turn forward, turn back out. If you're trying to just lift there, keeping the hip open, it's gonna make it a little bit harder. So lift and drop, lift and drop. Ooh, my hip just popped. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Probably not. My hips have been real poppy this morning. So, oh well. Push it off, drop it down. Push it off, drop it down. Keep it going. We got about 8 seconds here. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now bring it all the way up here. Same leg. So it's gonna be that right leg. You're gonna lift to the back, bring it in. So knees open in a little kind of number 4 position here. You can maybe lift a bit higher. As always, I'm sort of limited by this wall behind me. So you can keep a little bit of softness in that standing leg. Lift up out of the standing hip. Keep navel pulled in tight. So you don't want to be like diving forward as you lift the leg. Just really focus on squeezing the glutes. Keeping it turned open. These are going by fast. I feel like this has gone by faster than either of the other things. So basically, nice and easy, we're just gonna do that second side. So yeah, not too bad. 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring it back here. This time, left leg lift and drop. Lift and drop. So big push off. You might find that It's a little bit easier to push off of your dominant leg, but it's a little bit easier also to balance on the dominant leg. So who knows which side will feel stronger? I think, God, this is my non-dominant side. I think this actually feels a little bit stronger because I'm pushing off of the dominant. So I'm getting a little bit more of a push. But yeah, I'm also a little bit more wobbly on that leg. So basically what I'm getting to is that both sides should be challenging. We basically get like 2 weeks in a row of cardio. But for some reason, last one there, bring in, I know you guys seem to like your cardio. So yeah, here you go. So we'll add to lift and lower, lift and lower. I think we're getting like more back into cardio because it's cooling off, at least in the northern hemisphere, which is I think where most of you guys watching are located. If not, let me know down below. Maybe you're like rolling all up into spring right now, but it is definitely cooling down in Madrid finally, which yeah, is kind of a nice thing, to be honest. Definitely for sleeping, because I don't know if you heard, but we don't have air conditioning, so yeah, basically during the summer, it was an oven in here. Give me one more there. Good, bring it down, give it a little shake out. So I'll just stop the timer there for a second. We'll just shake it out. That's one round done. So like I said, the rounds are going to change slightly. They're not gonna be so different, but yeah, we're gonna mix things up a little bit. So for that first one, we're here. You can leave it a pulse. You're welcome to just leave it a pulse, just like that. Otherwise, you're gonna make it a little pop. So just barely leaving the floor. Notice I'm still keeping a bend in the knees there. We're not launching all the way up. It's really low to the floor. So those are your options. Again, could regret saying this, but we're gonna do a minute of each thing. Get ready, so set up in that wide plie stance. And we're gonna start in 3, 2, and 1. Good. So a little tiny poppity pop, pop, pop. I'm going for that pop here. Why not? If I need to modify and go into that pulse, that is an option as well. So I'm keeping that in mind. I'm gonna try to power through this though. We'll leave this my workout for today, more or less. Got a little bit more later, but it's a good little wake up anyway. So really landing light. We wanna keep shoulders down and back. Again, keep that bend in the knees so everything is soft. It's a really soft landing. Might feel like the balls of the feet aren't even leaving the floor. It's just a shift of the weight more than anything else. We got 8 more seconds there. Whew. Keep it going. Here's 3, 2, 1. Good. Press it up. Okay. Push into that left side again. You're gonna lift the right leg, put a bend in the left knee, and pulse it. So now we're just pulsing it here. Yeah, that's right. You need to find the balance. So you could keep it a little bit lower. That's an option. Or you can go big here, really lean into it. Toes are pointed, a little tiny pulse. So same position as when we were doing those lift-offs. The outside leg is up to the ceiling, or sky if you're outside. Hip is turned forward. And keep pulsing it there. It's one of these ones where like, as soon as I try to look around, it's like as I'm checking the timer, which probably I should have put in front of me instead of behind, it's knocking me off balance. That was my bad, really. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the same leg that you were just lifting, that's gonna be your right leg. You're gonna lift behind and we're gonna pulse it here. So pretty much the same as before, except we're pulsing it. So still keeping those hips forward. I hope I'm not too far forward, that's cutting off my head. We've kind of like rearranged the living room, which is what I'm looking into right now. So it makes it a little bit different for like setting up a camera, because I'm like, There's no way for me to like reference if this is the same place as usual, because like the couch is in a new location. So bear with me. Hopefully my head is in there. Or maybe hopefully it's not. I don't know. What do you prefer? Either way, I think you can still hear me and you can see the part that matters. So yeah, we're gonna roll with that. The challenges of filming at home solo. The solo film. Here's 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go straight into that second side. So weight is in the right leg, left leg pops up, and you're pulsing it out. So yeah, keep that leg nice and long. We're primarily focusing on the length there. I know I say that a lot, but because I want you to get that in there. Length. So thinking long, pulling top shoulder back. Again, you could be tilted a little bit more upright. That's fine. As well. Cheating, I'm using the wall. Yeah, little by little you will find that balance, I promise. Keep pulsing here. Now I'm like, how do I check the time? I'm gonna lift up slightly. You guys keep going. Yeah, it's that tilting. We got about 10 seconds there. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up into that little attitude pulse. So take it behind, keep that knee turned out to the side. Little baby, pulse, pulse, pulse. Keeping the chest still nice. And lift it. So again, we don't want that forward tilt here. We stay nice, long, tall, woohoo! We're almost done with our second round. That means there's only one more round to go and then we're stretching it out. So it is a nice, quick one. So yeah, I know we're kind of out of summer now, so maybe you guys aren't traveling as much. But yeah, if you are maybe taking a weekend here or there, or even, just if you're at home and it's like a Sunday or weekend and you don't want to spend a huge amount of time working out, it's a nice one because it's just nice and quick, pretty straightforward, quick sweat, and then you're on your merry way. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, bring it down. So again, we'll just take a quick little rest there. Stop the timer, watch me go. I'm gonna move that timer in front of me so I don't have to be like zipping around to see it. Better late than never. So quick little shake out here, and then yeah, everything's gonna switch a little bit again, but with the same general idea still. So for that big plie one, this time, one of my favorites, feet nice and wide, toes point out, we're gonna come down low, all the way up, heels lift at the top. If you've done like other bar workouts with me, cardio bar workouts I should say, you've probably done that move before. It's just one of my favorites. So the important thing there is that you don't want to close up like that because then it's going to the back. So get low through the legs, keep chest above the line of hips, woo, up and over. So we're gonna start with that one. Yeah. Okay, you guys ready? Set up. We're on in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So down, reach, down, reach. So lifting up to the balls of the feet, turning heels forward, keeping that turn out. And legs should feel nice and warm now. So yeah, we're finishing with this one because hopefully, now that we're warm, the hips might be a little bit more open so we can really get low. That's the idea. Exhale as you reach up, just nice and springy. Nice and springy, woo woo. Keep it going, keep the heart rate up. Now the danger of having the timer in front of me is I'm like, I keep casually looking at it. Like, how are we not there yet? Here's 3, 2, 1. Last one there, good. Okay, weight into the left leg. Now, you're gonna be here actually, back there. You're gonna shift, tuck behind, extend, bring it up. So it's a push off, tuck in, extend, drop open. So we're adding a little tuck in, woo, and extend. This is the most balance we're gonna have. So feel free to slow it down, as I am doing. I would rather you slowed it down and really found that balance than just going super, super fast and maybe getting lucky with it. Rather you're able to hold it for a moment. Okay, I'm breathing hard. One more here, we'll do it. And then, what will our variation on attitudes be? Similar thing. You're gonna lift, extend, bring it back in. Lift, extend, bring it in. Again, possibly you could go a little bit bigger with these. I'm contending with the wall. Me versus wall. And they're like cement walls. So in the battle of me versus wall, I'm gonna say probably the wall takes it. Probably. Keep squeezing my arm tight. I know, I'm out of breath. I hope you guys too. Like I said, I'm still getting used to like being back into a bit more cardio and talking while doing it. If you don't believe me that adds, try just like carrying on a conversation with someone as you're doing this routine. Good, and bring it in. So over to the other side here. Start back from that wide standing position clear. Push off the left foot. We go in and out. Lift. Tuck in, extend, out. Lift. Tuck in, extend, out. Woo! Wobbly, wobbly. Okay, but we are now truly in the final stretch, the home stretch. Yes, we can. If you wobble, that's okay. Try to catch yourself. Try not to cheat like I did earlier and touch a wall. I mean, it's another danger of working out near a wall. It's just like too tempting. But yeah, usually we use a chair for balance. This one, it is all you, which can make it a bit harder, but that's a good thing. Last one here. Whoop, whoop. Into that last set of attitudes here. So, knee turned open, lift, extend, bring it back in. Lift, extend, woo, bring it back in. Drip in. Fortunately, that means it's gonna be another stinky day for me. And sadly, for assorted people who I come into contact with after this. Oh well. Oh well. It's natural. Sweat is natural. It happens. I'll shower later. It's all good. It's all good. Keep lifting, extending here. Standing leg is solid. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! And done. There we go. Shake it out. Shake, 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 shake. How was that? Let's give all of that a stretch. Yeah? I think so. So bring the feet wide again here, toes turned out. Inhale, arms up to the side. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, reach upward. Just bring that heart rate down a little bit again. Bring it down. Inhale, reach. One more time. Exhale down. Hold your reach at the top. Turn the toes forward. I often do this one at the beginning, but hey, we're standing. This seems good right now. Forward fold. Give the head and hips a little shake out. Shoulders. Shake out everything. Yeah. That's the stuff. Shake, 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 shake. Oh, press down into it. And then go ahead, just walk over to your right side. You're gonna turn both feet toward the right here. So I want you to think of pulling the right hip back a little bit, pushing the left hip forward. So we're sort of scissoring the inner thighs toward each other. If that back heel is popped up, you can just step the foot in a little bit closer and roll it back down. Press into that. Big hamstring stretch. Hello. Hello, hello. Walk through center, over to your left. So both feet will turn that way. Again, you can always go narrower here. You could keep a little bit of a bend in that front knee. Oh, the worst part of this is that the sweat is like dripping off my face right now. It's just rolling down. Ay, ay, ay. Oh well. And then come back to center again here. Heel to the feet back to hip distance. And then I want you to step the right foot over the left, okay? So you'll notice what happened there. As I stepped, my hips did not stay even. My hips actually shift to the left, okay? And that's what's going to make it so that you can keep that back leg, your left leg, straight, because there's a bend in the right knee, left leg is straight, and you're just pushing it over, so we're creating like a little triangle, and then melt down into it. It's such a nice IT band stretch. Also the hip, still getting hamstring. So many fun things. Uncross, and we'll do the other direction. So left comes over right, hips are gonna shift over to the right. Soft bend in that left knee, right leg is straight, melt down into it. That is a nice one. That is a nice one. I don't do this one nearly enough. And uncross, feet are back to hip distance, put deep bend in the knees, slowly, slowly roll back up. Just ignore the beads of sweat rolling down my face into my mouth. Reach arms up overhead, and then exhale, press hands down. That's it, you guys did it. So yeah, like I said, kind of a short and sweet one this week. I hope you liked it. If you did, of course, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe to make sure that you don't miss any future routines. I've got more bar routines coming up, more Pilates, more cardio, all the fun jazzy things. So if you have any specific requests for what you would like to see, also go ahead and let me know down below in the comments section. In any case, I hope you guys are feeling nice and sweaty now, and I will see you back here for the next one. Bye!